Hey folks, today I have a special treat for you. Something that you will find so valuable that it can increase your success exponentially, and it can give you almost whatever you want in life. It's just unbelievable tip I want to share with you today, and I found about this in the book I read before, and today I was reading the book again, and I just found this secret inside this book, and I was like, wow, I didn't see it before, and it's right there. And if you can actually, kind of grasp this idea, which is very simple idea, so you will have no problem to grasp it. Of course, it's very simple. It's almost stupid to some of you. It might seem trivial, and it kind of is, right? But it's something that if you do, it will change. Everything around you changes. And I reveal it to you right now. It's imagination, creative imagination. You see, whatever you can imagine in your mind can happen. Why? Because whatever we do in our lives is what we believe is out there, right? Whatever we see out there, and whatever we believe in what is out there, we behave in this way. So if we go out there and we believe there is not enough money out there is no abundance, there is a crisis, there is a kind of economical disaster, you will automatically behave in this way. So it means anything you will do, like let's say making money, it will be much more difficult for you to make money because you will believe there is not enough money, there is a crisis. Money is not there. Or if you believe that, let's say, you are single and you are looking for a woman and you don't have confidence, or you believe you are not very attractive, you will actually kind of send the same signals to your surroundings. The signal of not being confident and the signals of not being attractive. And all the people around you will see it. And they will actually behave, in accordance with your belief, with your thinking. So, and all this is in your head, right? Because you have these ideas in your head, these these images of being inconfident, the image of economy being in a bad condition, let's say, or the image of being unattractive. It might also be just an idea. It doesn't have to be image, right? But there are many things you can imagine, and what I was reading today in this book the book was written by Maus, and the book is called, I already gave you this tip, the book is called Psycho-Cybernetics, so the book is actually very well known, right? Many people know already this book. Also the author, Maxwell Maltz, he's pretty famous. And there might be nothing new to some of you, but there is still so much inside this book, so many great tips that you can use and improve your life. The author of this book gave so many examples where people were just imagining results. They had this imagination of being successful, doing certain things, making interview with people. Let's say salespeople were going over and over in their heads, with the interviews they are going to, or sales presentations they are going to give to potential clients. And as they were going through these interviews in their heads, they imagined the questions these potential clients asked, and they imagined how they would answer to these questions. And when the actual sales presentation happened in the real life, they knew already what to say. They kind of knew already the answers because they already knew the questions. Because these questions they already imagined in their quiet session before the sales presentation, where they were imagining these kind of situations to happen, or these kind of questions to be asked. There were another test where, let's say, basketball players were just going over and over in their heads this situation where they shoot the balls, and basketballs, and they did it like a couple of hours a day, and there was another group who were actually really playing basketball. They were actually doing it in real life, and they compared the results of these two groups, and surprisingly, the results were the same. One group is playing, another group is not playing, and they have the same results. They were actually what they were comparing. They were comparing the results of the shots, successful shots, and both groups had the same results, of the shots. So it's just incredible, right? And there were many other examples where people were actually rehearsing in their head certain situations, and then when the certain situations really happened in the real life, they knew already what to do to be successful, to reach certain goal. And this is so powerful, because anything in your life you want to do, anything in your life you want to reach, you just go over it in your head, Just think about it, just imagine, all these situations. If you want to, let's say, be more successful in sales, then you go over the sales presentation. When you want to recruit people in your business, MLM business or any other business, you just have to go over it in your head and, kind of visualize the results. So visualization is actually the right word, right? Because you visualize the certain situations, you visualize kind of potential reality. But because you do it, your mind can't really decide between reality and something you imagine, something you visualize. Of course, you know the difference, but not your mind. Your kind of inner mind doesn't really decipher between these two. So in this way you can train your mind for the outcome, you can train your mind for the success. So that's the tip I wanted to give you today. I think it's powerful, it's just an incredible tip, and you may think, what a bullshit. What a bullshit are you talking about? Okay, it's your opinion and that's it. But what if it works? And you can give it a shot. You can give it a shot and try it and see if it's there something into it or not. So try it, not just once. Try maybe take a longer period, let's say 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and try every day to visualize certain outcome, certain result, and then compare. And then 3 weeks don't do anything. Or just let's say already your results, so you can already compare. If you start testing it now, from now till take 3 weeks ahead and visualize, and then compare 3 weeks, with the 3 weeks you had before you start to visualize, and you will see if it has anything into it or not. That's all from me today. Hopefully it will help you in your life, in your business, and make you more successful and also happier, because this is great motivation, right? We want a success, but we also want to be successful because we want to be happy. Success brings happiness. So I wish you happiness as well. I love you. I appreciate you. Check out the link of my Empower Network blog below. Ciao, ciao.